Hi there, it's Delaney. Thought I had better check in. It's been several days. Last time you saw me, I was having a hissy fit and being a big baby. And I appreciate all of the comments and suggestions and support. That was really helpful. And I've actually stuck with it, haven't cheated, and I've had some better days. I'm still sometimes get hungry. It's weird, I'll get a real intense hunger pain and then it'll go away and I won't be hungry at all for a while. So maybe I'm still adjusting to the HCG, I don't know. Losses are still okay. I didn't lose any this morning when I checked, but I think that happens. So this is day 12 and I'm down 11.8 pounds. So I'm doing averaging about a pound a day still, and I'm doing alright. I've been really stressed, and I think that was part of my problem the other day when I was so upset. And my little boy is 11, just turned 11, and he has Asperger's syndrome, which is a form of high functioning autism, and he was not adjusting to camp well at all. He just doesn't like changes in routine, and he was going to a brand new summer camp this year, and we were having all sorts of fits and trouble. And then we had his birthday party this weekend, and he was fit to be tied over that too. So it's just been a crazy few days. I don't, it's life. It's stressful, but it's life. What else? I fixed a new batch of HCG. My first one was out, and I don't know, I screwed up something somewhere. I'm just not sure what, when, where, or how. But my batch of HCG this second time is a lot thinner than the first one. The first one was, I think the vitamin B was just really thick and dense, and in this batch it's thinner and not as strong. So I don't know if the first batch I left out like a cc of colloidal silver, and that's why it was thicker. I can't remember back that far, or maybe this time I just didn't shake the B12 enough, and so it was I just got the thin stuff from the top. I don't think so. I really don't know. I really don't care. I don't have the brain power to figure out what I did or how to readjust it, so I'm just sticking with the dose. I figure I have to be getting HCG and enough to be effective, because there's no way I could go 12 days on 500 calories a day and still be functional and be surviving. So I've got to be doing something right, because I've gone almost 2 weeks, and aside from some hunger, I'm okay. And honestly, a lot of that I think is emotional hunger, mouth hunger. I'm really having to step back and look at the different types of hunger that I feel, and see what I can work out for that. But today I did feel really deprived because my son was eating Ruffles. Brat. And I'm a little worried about 4th of July. We're probably gonna have a family barbecue, and I'm just I don't know, I'm curious what some of you are doing for the 4th. Are you gonna stick with the diet and just suffer around food, or are you gonna go off and just eat reasonable that day, or maybe do a reloading day? I don't know. I'm not sure what to do, and I'm kind of worried about it. But anyhow, since I was deprived today, I put a lot of extra effort into fixing my food for tomorrow. I just took the time to make it tonight and made some good stuff, so hopefully that'll feel better tomorrow. I made a strawberry and fennel salad. So I just minced up the strawberry in little pieces and minced up it's like a tablespoon of fennel, I guess, of the bulb, and then the greens, and minced that up really small, and then mixed the pieces together, and then put like a dropper and a half of peppermint stevia on it. And I'm anticipating that that's going to taste pretty good. But I was good, and I didn't cheat while I made it, which I normally do when I cook, and which I've heard you're supposed to do when you cook, but I'll let you know how that turns out. And then I did miracle noodles and made my own spaghetti sauce, just a few tomatoes, and then I'm growing basil and oregano out in the garden, so some fresh leaves of that, and salt and pepper, a few other spices. So I made a sauce with the miracle noodles. That should be pretty satisfying. And then, oh, I made I used eggs for my protein, and I made deviled eggs. I boiled them, obviously. Used one full egg, or one whole egg, and then the white of a second egg, and that's what I mashed up to make the filling. And I used a lot of spicy mustard. Verified that it's sugar-free, but a lot of spicy mustard and salt and pepper, and I took a little baby dill pickle and cut that up. So I guess there's some technical cheats going on for tomorrow, because I'm having, fennel and tomato and cucumber, because, kind of mixing vegetables, even though the fennel and pickle are tiny amounts, and the miracle noodles are technically cheating. But anyhow, back to the eggs. I do, then I take the other two whites and use those to put the devil stuff, whatever. Yeah, whatever, you get the picture. But I've done it once before. It's actually pretty yummy, and it makes 4 eggs that are packed pretty full, overflowing, and you pack them up pretty high, so it's a pretty good protein. I'm still doing a lot of vegetarian proteins. I did break down and get some grass-fed beef, which was yummy. I like meat. I don't have anything wrong with it. And that was good. Let's see. Oh, I made them in, it's really, really, really lean meat, but I made them into meatballs, like a little over maybe an ounce piece, but made meatballs and then put them in water in a skillet and cooked them down, and the juice from the lean meat got into the water, and then I added some miracle noodles, which soaked up the flavor from the water. It was really good. It reminded me of beef stroganoff. I don't know. It was yummy. So that's what I'm up to. I guess that's about it. Hope everyone's doing good, and sorry I rambled so long, but it's been a while. And let's see, my weight is 204.6. I have about 8 pounds till I'm back down to my fighting weight, which is the weight that I've maintained for 2 years since losing 70 pounds on LA weight loss. So once I get there, back to where I was for a while, and then start losing, then I'll really get excited, because right now it's frustrating losing old weight. I hate losing weight twice. So once I get down to losing some new weight, I will be very happy, and I'm sure remotivated. So hi everyone, hope you're having a good night. Bye bye.